Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to feel special to somebody. And I feel like it all really stems from the fact that we all just want to be seen. Especially nowadays, since we're seeing everybody on the internet. We're seeing everybody on TV, everybody on Twitch, everybody on TikTok. We are seeing everybody, and we want to be seen the same way that we see all of our favorite influencers. And I forgot exactly where the saying comes from, but pretty much every human has 4 needs. We need oxygen, we need water, we need food, and then finally we just need attention. We are the main characters of our own stories. Of course we are going to want attention, but with that comes a desire to be loved by the people in our lives. And of course, wanting to be loved is a very natural thing. It's a human feeling that we have. But needing to be loved and then having that burning desire to be loved, that's where it starts to hold us back. That feeling of needing to be loved is the exact reason why we let things happen to us that we know we should never allow to happen to us. It's the reason that you wait all day for a text back. It's the reason that you keep going back to your ex. It's the reason that you let your friends continue to walk all over you. Needing to be loved and having that burning desire to be loved is the only thing that is constantly allowing you to disrespect yourself. And the only way that you can really combat that necessity for love is if you find that love within yourself and you find enough self-love to substitute all of the love that you feel like you're not receiving from the other people in your life. Your desire for self-love has got to be stronger than your desire to be loved by other people. You have got to constantly make an intentional decision to choose self-love over choosing the fact that you need love from another person. And just like all things, it really starts with recognizing and understanding exactly where these issues stem from. Why exactly do you crave the love of other people so bad? Why do you desire to be loved by another person that bad that you cannot find that love within yourself? What qualities in these people are you looking for exactly? And when you can recognize what those qualities are, you can start to see exactly what you lack or what you think that you lack, and then you can start to combat that. If you're looking for a partner that makes you feel heard, it likely means that you just don't feel like you have a voice. And if that's the case, you're not going to find a voice by looking for somebody that can cater towards the voice that you feel like you don't have. The only way that you can change that is if you stop looking for people that can cater towards your needs and start to actually find a way to make something like your voice fit in anywhere. Your desire to be confident enough to use your voice in any setting has got to be stronger than your desire to find another person that can just coddle towards your voice. It is not in your story to look for another person to save you. It is in your story to save yourself and find that confidence that you can save yourself. And of course, I believe that 2 minds are always going to be better than 1. There's always going to be somebody in your life that can help you. But I feel like if you're looking to be loved, you're not looking for somebody to just help you and help you on your journey. You're looking to be saved by somebody that can coddle towards the things that you're insecure about. You have got to grow with the intention that you are growing for yourself. This person that helps you in your life is supposed to come in and help you by being an attachment to who you are, an attachment to your journey. But if they're coming in and they're just saving you, they're coddling you, they're making you feel seen and making you feel heard without you ever necessarily working on yourself, the second that this person chooses to go away, you're going to go back to that same version of you that just feels unheard and feels unseen. And if that's the case, then you haven't necessarily changed or grown. You've just attached yourself to somebody that can save you, when instead you should be looking to find that in yourself. So when somebody else maybe leaves, you're still left with that growth that you've already made. I understand that you might want to be loved so bad that you put yourself in a position where you don't even necessarily want that love. You just want to be loved in general. And what I have to say to that is that you're not missing out on anything. You not being in love right now, or you not being in a relationship right now, you're not necessarily missing out on anything. You should never find yourself in a position where you're forcing yourself to be loved by somebody that you don't even really want to be loved by, just because you feel like you're missing out on the idea of a relationship. If you want to grow towards self-love, you need to understand that sometimes you don't even want the love from other people. You just want that feeling of being loved. You want the idea of love in your life, but you don't even want this from the people that you're getting it from. Pour into yourself as much as you're pouring into these other people, and I promise you, you're going to start to recognize how good it feels to be loved by yourself. And it may feel weird at first to be treating yourself ways that you should be treating other people, but at the end of the day, no matter how corny it feels at first, if you pour into yourself enough, you're going to start to feel that love, and you're going to start appreciating yourself just that much more. You will never let another person disrespect you in your life if you start to pour into yourself and recognize what real self-love feels like. Because when you start to pour into yourself and realize exactly how other people should be treating you, you will be genuinely repulsed by the way that other people have been disrespecting you. The way that you treat yourself becomes the standard. If you treat yourself with constant self-love, constant love is going to be the standard from another person, and you're not going to tolerate those things that you've been tolerating now. And the last thing that I'm going to say is to flip your perspective. Start to view loneliness as an opportunity to understand yourself and grow with yourself just a little bit more. The more you understand somebody, the more capable you can love that person. So when you start to understand yourself, that self-love starts to feel a little bit more casual. I really hope that somebody took some value out of this video, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.